Hey, this is His Lordship, and we got a surprise for you. This whole tight, okay? It's all gonna be a trip today.
Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Lock it down cause we doing it live. Plus we got more in deck than the Enterprise. And if I lay right there in between your thighs, you would see another episode of Deep Space Nine. Test mesh me on the video screen. Get that miss on the wireless. Never had to buy it, please. Satellite system, CRV. We can fold up, remove the two back seats. Just pass me your Dixie cup. I got the chemistry to fix it up. Come on, slide with us on tour or the studio. Ride the bus, it doesn't matter who you know. Cut 99 bars to go. Keep it under control. More pets for a car on the road. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. The second round got so much so hot to the touch. You can smell the smoke, and if I blow it in the air, 2 or 3 might choke. Like ice in the cup, you and me might float. It don't take much to take the world by storm. Just log on tonight, open up, explore the alleys of your mind, hallways and doors. If I unzip this, would you download that? Would you make a new folder just to hold this track? The people show me love on the blocks and streets. Can you add to the sound but reserve the beat? It's a comfort fit, it's a brand new hit. And if you don't like it, you can duck my scent. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Lock it down cause we doing it live. Plus we got more in deck than the Enterprise. And if I lay right there in between your thighs, you would see another episode of Deep Space Nine. Test mesh me on the video screen. Get that miss on the wireless. Never had to buy it, please. Satellite system, CRV. We can fold up, remove the two back seats. Just pass me your Dixie cup. I got the chemistry to fix it up. Come on, slide with us on tour or the studio. Ride the bus, It doesn't matter who you know. Cut 99 bars to go. Keep it under control. More pets for a car on the road. In my eyes, you a girl with a goal. Put that ass to work with the fits and perks. Keep me in your look to purse. And you'll see how it works. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. The second round got so much so hot to the touch. You can smell the smoke, and if I blow it in the air, 2 or 3 might choke. Like ice in the cup, you and me might float. It don't take much to take the world by storm. Just log on tonight, open up, explore the alleys of your mind, hallways and doors. If I unzip this, would you download that? Would you make a new folder just to hold this track? The people show me love on the blocks and streets. Can you add to the sound but reserve the beat? It's a conflict fit, it's a brand new hit. And if you don't like it, you can duck my scent. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Lock it down, cause we doing it live. Plus we got more in deck than the Enterprise. And if I lay right there in between your thighs, you would see another episode of Deep Space Nine. Text message me on the video screen. Get that miss on the wireless. Never had to buy it, please. Satellite system, CRV. We can fold up, remove the 2 back seats. Just pass me your Dixie cup. I got the chemistry to fix it up. Come on, slide with us on tour or the studio. Ride the bus, it doesn't matter who you know. Cut 99 bars to go. Keep it under control. More pets for a car on the road. In my eyes, you a girl with a goal. Put that ass to work with the fits and perks. Keep me in your look to purse. And you'll see how it works. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. The second round got so much so hot to the touch. You can smell the smoke, and if I blow it in the air, 2 or 3 might choke. Like ice in the cup, you and me might float. It don't take much to take the world by storm. Just log on tonight, open up, explore the alleys of your mind, hallways and doors. If I unzip this, would you download that? Would you make a new folder just to hold this track? The people show me love on the blocks and streets. Can you add to the sound but reserve the beat? It's a conflict fit, it's a brand new hit. And if you don't like it, you can duck my scent. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like 2 turntables turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture. Go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic. Take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Lock it down, cause we doing it live. Plus we got more in deck than the Enterprise. And if I lay right there in between your thighs, you would see another episode of Deep Space Nine. Text message me on the video screen. Get that miss on the wireless. Never had to buy it, please. Satellite system, CRV. We can fold up, remove the two back seats. Just pass me your Dixie cup. I got the chemistry to fix it up. Come on, slide with us on tour or the studio. Ride the bus, it doesn't matter who you know. Cut 99 bars to go. Keep it under control. More pets for a car on the road. In my eyes, you a girl with a goal. Put that ass to work, whooping the fits and perks. Keep me in your look to purse. And you'll see how it works. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. The second round got so much so hot to the touch. You can smell the smoke, and if I blow it in the air, 2 or 3 might choke. Like ice in the cup, you and me might float. It don't take much to take the world by storm. Just log on tonight, open up, explore the islands of your mind, hallways and doors. If I unzip this, would you download that? Would you make a new folder just to hold this track? The people show me love on the blocks and streets. Can you add to the sound but reserve the beat? It's a comfort fit, it's a brand new hit. And if you don't like it, you can duck my scent. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. Lock it down, cause we doing it live. Plus we got more in deck than the Enterprise. And if I lay right there in between your thighs, you would see another episode of Deep Space Nine. Text message me on the video screen. Get that miss on the wireless. Never had to buy it, please. Satellite system, CRV. We can fold up, remove the two back seats. Just pass me your Dixie cup. I got the chemistry to fix it up. Come on, slide with us on tour or the studio. Ride the bus, it doesn't matter who you know. Cut 99 bars to go. Keep it under control. More pets for a car on the road. In my eyes, you a girl with a goal. Put that ass to work, whooping the fits and perks. Keep me in your look to purse. And you'll see how it works. Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test the mic. You get the picture, go ahead, grab a cup. It's a picnic, take a screw, mix it up. If you don't play the game, don't interrupt. All money ain't the same unless you freeze the cut. The second round got so much so hot to the touch. You can smell the smoke, and if I blow it in the air, 2 or 3 might choke. Like ice in the cup, you and me might float. It don't take much to take the world by storm. Just log on tonight, open up, explore the islands of your mind, hallways and doors. If I unzip this, would you download that? Would you make a new folder just to hold it? Life is like an orange, you can peel a slice. When you taste it, you wanna squeeze it right. When you face it, you wanna break the ice. Like two turntables when I test it.
Yo, what's up? His Lordship in the building. We got a special guest. We got Uncle Blaq. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Make sure you subscribe to Blaq Nation Station. That's right above his hat. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about this deal. I'm sure y'all saw the video. Indecent. What was the title? I forgot. Oh, indecent
Proposal.
indecent proposal. Look, tell me, can y'all hear Uncle Blaq well? I need to know.
What's up, Mighty Bell? What's up, observing stuff? Tresca like Fresca. Black Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd, you got to put the black on your name. You know, the original Elmer Fudd was black. What up, average Joe Lamar? Blue Rain 33. What's goody, what's goody? Red light, green light. What's up, Lorelei? Or as somebody else would say, what's up, Manning? When I think of Manning, though, I always think of Pastor Manning from Harlem. The real black Uncle Ruckus in real life. No relation to you, though, right, Lorelei? Oh, good. You can hear me well, stuff? All right, cool. So I just wanted to come and stop by to his lordship. I call him Uncle Sammy, a.k.a. Pops. You know, the tap dance king. Yeah, you know, really groovy. That's Sammy Davis. But from now on, you know, when I have something controversial to speak on, I'm going to bring it through his lordship. I'm not going to do it on my end, my platforms. I'm tired of being part of the dog pot. And I'm always the one getting piled up. I'm going to run everything through his lordship. You know, real nitty gritty.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Come here for that type of stuff, that exclusive thing that he just said. We're gonna bring it. You know what I mean, babe? You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't do the show unless I can come through the front door. Okay, if you're paying me $3,500 a show, and I still gotta come through the back door, I'm not doing this shit anymore. My name is on the fucking marquee. I'm coming through the front door, or I'm not doing it. You can kill me, whatever the fuck you want to do, but I am not doing the show if I can't come through the front door.
Well, let me ask you this, his lordship. What do you think of the movie that was done on your life, starring Don Cheadle? Or actually, was it the Rat Pack? And then Don Cheadle played you.
Don Cheadle played Miles Davis. And
he did that, but he did another movie where he played me.
I thought he played.
It was
Petey Green.
That was another one. He played Rocket in Colors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about that. But he definitely played Sammy Davis in the Rat Pack.
Well,
it was made for HBO.
I got a thing. I don't watch movies about myself. You know, because you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to critique it. I'm going to say, hey, I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy with a lot of energy. I'm a firecracker. I mean, you ever see me dance? It's just nonstop from beginning to end, a blast of energy. You can't look at me on stage and say, you know, Sammy looks like he's getting tired now. It's all energy to the end of the show with the curtains closed, okay?
That's true from Rufus Jones as president.
Yes, you know, so if I see the actor starts to look like he's towering or lacking, and, you know, contrary to what people believe, I was never cooning for the man, okay? They used to fuck with me in the military, kick my ass all the time. I never turned anyone in. I never filed a complaint or anything like that. I took my beatings and I took some licks and I gave some licks, and that's between me and those guys, okay? I've had my moments. I paid my dues. These rappers and shit, let me tell you something. I had a gold fucking microphone. Show me a rapper that has a gold fucking microphone. My microphone was solid well, the tip was gold, okay? And the little switch was gold with diamonds on it. And both wrists were flaring, okay? I had the bracelet on one wrist with the diamonds, and I had the rollie on the other wrist. And let me tell you something, most of my jewelry was bought by friends. Guys buying guys jewelry for fucking birthdays and Christmases. So a lot of my jewelry came from the Rat Pack guys, you know what I'm saying? And
people don't realize you were the original king of bling.
Yeah,
before they even called it bling.
You look at Tom Jones and that shit, let me tell you something. You know, I don't have nothing against Tom, he's wonderful. They're all wonderful. I don't have no beefs with anybody, but look at a picture of me and tell me I wasn't dripping in jewelry. I love the jewelry. I wanted to show my success. I work hard. I wanted to show how hard I work. You see?
Yep.
Those were my trophies.
You were rocking bling when Mr. T was a kid.
Yeah, I wanted the baddest lady. I wanted the baddest everything. But you know, there was a moment that you can say my conscious period. And that's why I used my avatar that I used. I have on no jewelry. I have on an African medallion. I have my natural hair. I have on a authentic African shirt. Okay? Not a daishiki, but it's made out of the finest wools from Africa. Okay? And you people are hypocrites. You want a Maserati, you want a Lambo, and all that shit, you want to criticize me for the things I buy? You know, I didn't coon for this shit. I earned it by working hard. Okay? And my religion was a plus. Okay, but it was my choice. And I made sure I ran in the right circles. And you know, I served my country too. Don't forget that shit. You know, I served my fucking country. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, I never knew that. I just remember from Rufus Jones for president up until after the war with the Will Massive Trio, Boogie Woogie Piggly Wiggly or something. That there was a part in there that I never realized that Sammy Davis Jr. Davis III served.
They used to kick my ass at boot camp in the barracks all the time. I never complained. I was a little guy. I'm an easy target, but I did not complain. I didn't tattletale. I didn't rat on anybody. And when you asked me about it, you saw the bruises, you saw the knots on my head, and I just said I fell in my sleep or I had a breakout or something. I never told on anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many people can do that. You know? I demanded to come through the front door. Everybody else had to ask one of their mob friends, oh, can I stay in a hotel in town? Can you make it so that I can stay at the hotel now so I don't have to go all the way across town? I told them myself, if you're giving me fucking $3,500 or $7,000 a show, and my name is on this fucking marquee, let me come to the fucking front door. I didn't ask none of my mafia friends, okay? And they said, okay, Sammy. You know, okay.
So, you know, what's interesting is I was in Palm Springs the other day, and I saw all these different streets named after great American entertainers. Kirk Douglas Lane, Gene Autry Lane, Kirk Douglas Avenue, John Wayne Boulevard, Frank Sinatra Boulevard, who was another? Bob Hope Avenue. But I didn't see no Sammy Davis, nothing. And it just made me realize that, Sammy, you put in just as much work, if not more, than all the rest of those guys. And you deserve your street. I mean, if they can give Martin Luther King a street, why can't they give Sammy one? Springs, have it.
You know, you're good, man. You're good. Let me tell you something. I have partied. I have done it all. I have had an amazing life. I mean, you would bring in a girl on a gurney and she'll have fruits and vegetables on her body, and you just eat the food off her body, just like she was a food tray. Oh my God, the stories I can tell you. But you know what? You know, the name on the street, you know, my people could have campaigned it for that. You see, they could have did something. They could have, you know, Patti LaBelle has her name on her, you know, in her town in Philly. They could have campaigned for that. You know, I'm not going to ask anybody for nothing. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. But look, after me came Savion Glover. That's good enough for me. Okay? You know, the influence you have on people, that's good enough for me. The symbols, the signs, they don't mean much. It's just a sign. But the effect on people is more important. You know?
That makes sense. I remember the movie Gregory Hines did, and it had all the hookers. And so was Savion as a young child during Sesame Street era. So it's true. Did have the effect on your peers, including the Nicholas brothers, Sandman Sims from the Apollo. I said Gregory Hines and his brother Maurice. Many people don't really talk about Maurice Hines. And definitely Savion Glover of Sesame Street and Bamboozle fame.
I love.
He was doing a lot of your moves on Bamboozle.
I love Bamboozle, and you know, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot that's been done in between now and then. There's been, you know, if you traveled the path and you did the thing and you lived it to the fullest, just like a rock star, you're not gonna be able to, you know, put everything out there on the table like it was yesterday. But I'm gonna tell you that I love Bamboozle, and you know, I was in bed for 3 months. I couldn't move. They said, "Hey man, we're gonna do a tribute to you. We need you to be there." So I show up. I'm sitting there in the chair. Gregory Hines is dancing. Gregory Hines pulls out my shoes out of nowhere, and he calls me out. And I don't care if I was gonna die on stage at that moment. I was gonna go out. No, don't nobody call me out, and I don't dance. I hadn't moved for 3 months. I got up and danced. One last battle with Gregory Hines. You know, just like
I remember that night. Alpha Ease was there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Just like Sun Ra, they brought him on. They brought him, bless his heart. They brought him on stage in a gurney. He only had enough energy to stick one arm out from the gurney. Laying flat on his back, he played the piano one last time. You see what I'm saying? Tell me an artist with that kind of dedication today. You know?
Now see, most people wouldn't even think that Sammy Davis and Sun Ra kicked it like that back in the day. Most people in your chat probably don't even know who Sun Ra is. If you guys know who Sun Ra is, put a 0 in his lordship's chat. The name's Sun Ra.
Sun Ra.
I'm not talking about a star system or a galaxy when I say Sun Ra. Oh, one person's heard of him. I think because I played video lecture. But I'm here tonight to reminisce with his lordship and also to answer any questions you guys might have about my indecent proposal to LaTanya Jones, i.e. asking her out on a date for supper and drinks. Did you want to chime in on that, Sammy?
Well, I've been hearing her say, I love Uncle Blaq. And shout out to Uncle Blaq. And, You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing her use the L word. You know, I got to get in touch with Uncle Blaq. I still got to get in touch. I love Uncle Blaq. You know what I'm saying? And so.
Well, it all started about a week ago. A guy named Suicide, age 29, was live. I forget what it was about. 80 people in there. Maybe it was about Vic. I'm not sure. But Latanya was in that chat, and I rarely see Latanya in those chats. And so I put a couple of comments. I want to take Latanya Jones out on a date. And at first, she was ignoring me. And so I said in the chat, pretty much, I love you, Latanya Jones. Why are you ignoring me? You're breaking my heart. And so she responded finally, I see you. I'll talk to you. Don't worry. And then that was that. But from that moment forward, my fiance, girlfriend, had a misunderstanding because of the word date.
Yes.
Whereas other people, female, women, intelligent, professional women, Black ones, were saying, well, Blaq, maybe you should reword that and call it a meeting.
Right, because that's why I made the video Uncle Blaq and Latanya Jones controversy, and the other video Uncle Blaq and Decent Proposal. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, well, it got better after the first video, because me and my girl worked out an understanding about what it is versus what it isn't. But then it turned all the way back up this weekend. Well, yesterday, when Vic Damone advertised that he was going to have a summit with Latanya Jones the night before. So everybody was kind of hyped up to see, including me, what was going to happen. And so I tune in, I wake up yesterday, I'm like, oh shit, Latanya and Vic are about to go on. Let me pop in. So it was already in progress. And apparently Vic was having technical difficulties because he had a surprise guest, Key Denton, to face off with Latanya. So while he was taking 20-30 minutes to try to get his comm link and his applications right, somehow, get them on the same wavelength. Latanya shouted me out. She loved me and she wasn't cheating. Vic was cheating with Vic on me. Vic is married. Then I mysteriously got blocked out of Vic's chat. So I felt like, well, how can I be rejected by an army of trolls? I'm just trolling too.
Right.
So that's when that was all broken. Got on my own live stream. My girl called in and they were fighting. Please be careful. Now again, maybe I'm going into this blindly, but that's okay because I never really watched Latanya enough to have a bias one way or the other. But for the record, she's always showed me love whenever I would go in her chats and say hello. She would stop what she was talking about and address me with the bad prompts. So I've never had an issue with it. Why not meet another channel holder, content creator, and show them the love I would show any other people?
Well, I think you have something there because anybody else would have she would have been upset with, just from association, guilty by association. But you seem pretty confident that she knows where you stand because just by being on my show, having this conversation could affect your friendship with her because she thinks that I'm, like against her or hate her or something like that.
Right, and you know what? You did warn me about that, and I said, I'm not really concerned because if she knows my heart, she knows it. I never made fun of her. And I've always questioned why so many channels cover her. So it's still a mystery, and I come from the I used to interview artists in your line of work, as well as other entertainers, poets, athletes, comedians, what have you, right? So it would be nothing for me to take the time to interview Tanya and let her tell her story without feeling attacked. And so I think that if she's fair, she would give me that opportunity. But I'm different. I don't want to do it like everybody else and go, let's go live. I'm over there. I like to pull up and be, face to face, where I can reach out and touch, or in her case, give her a nice hug.
So you're gonna try to pull a Mike Mills then? Is that it?
Well, I've heard of Mike Mills and I've heard of Kev Gills. Is that the guy Mike Mills all in your feels? Like, what's he all about? I've seen his
Well,
name.
Kev Gill is a totally different thing. He doesn't pull up on people, but
Are they related?
no, I don't think so.
Rhymes?
They don't even know each other. I think, well, you know what? It's not even really the same because him and the other girl they used to be at odds, and then they pieced it out. And you were never at odds with LaTanya, so it doesn't really match. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you believe that his lordship and Why You Tripping Off Me is the same person?
No, and I've had to address this before. It's two different people. They should be acquainted, and I was going to try to make that happen. OJ is a whole different beast. OJ is still mad about he had to do time over some jive turkey from stolen to shit.
Why? Look. Look.
OJ's still mad because even before that, when he beat Case, he couldn't play golf in peace. Everybody was always fucking with him, tripping off him. Hence the name. Why y'all tripping off him? But, no, OJ is not Sammy. No, far from it. Sammy's really nice. OJ, you don't want to make OJ mad. There he is. See, OJ just came in. So you can't talk about OJ because he will pull up.
Yeah, you never know who's lurking. You never know who's lurking. But look, all you got to think is maybe I went to school for media arts and Why You Tripping went to school for media arts. We had the same fucking training. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to use OBS Studio backwards and forward and you know how to use iMovies and shit, we all have the same fucking iPhone and computer and software, and all you need is the training. So maybe he had the same training as me. You see what I'm saying?
No, OJ is the type of cat that he's gonna run. Hertz, rent a car, jumping over shit in airports.
Yeah.
OJ, he shoots people, and then he played football, so he knows how to hit. If he's, intimidated. Sammy is more like a really cool guy, baby, and he's about his paper. He likes to dance. He likes to fuck tall blonde women. I mean, OJ likes blonde women. Sammy like real tall.
Gotcha.
Sammy wasn't the violent type. OJ, I wouldn't want to, be around him when some people are fucking with him. And then I'd be like, yo, Juice, just give me the keys to the whip. I'll pull up. You deal with this. I don't want to be here when the shit go down.
Well,
because everybody already think he's a killer, but, he told me, he got upset on my show one night. He said, look, it wasn't me. It was a drug hit because of that bitch Faye.
right.
I'm like, who's Faye? You like, and the dude was like, yo, you know who that bitch is. She was the one that had the problem.
Exactly. And she slept, when she came into town to my ex-wife's house, she slept with all my friends right away because she's trying to find a new guy to take care of her.
You were there.
She gave everybody a free taste, and
you were at the show that night. I remember you was in the audience, so
right and convenient.
You heard OJ go completely off.
Yes, I was watching the show also. Indeed. But you know,
Well, one day, if I can, I'll try to facilitate a three-way. You know, we could all chop it up. But just, don't make him mad. That's all I have to say. I remember he went to jail one time because somebody was fucking with him down in Florida. And he got out of his car, went up to the car, and grabbed the dude's glasses off his face.
that's crazy.
But I can only imagine what people say to you in traffic. I see skits on Saturday Night Live where he's dating a foreign woman and they don't know who he is. To the restaurants. It's probably based off of true stuff.
Well,
Sammy never had no.
no.
Because he was trying to eat at a segregated restaurant.
Well, look, is there any last words that you would like to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, Tanya Jones, I know you watch all these videos, so you can reach out to me at UnkleBlaq@gmail.com. I'm not gonna put it like all the way I'm gonna say. Uncle Blaq at that's for Latanya. And then I'll put my Instagram. I know she's all over. Lucky _ KNI on IG. DM me. I don't want to do nothing online until we talk often. But I'm here for you, Latanya, and I appreciate the love that you always show to us. But I wanted to say that, Latanya, stop messing with me. It's serious business. And then, just like April 12/10 just pulled up, I want to do our date for April to May 2020. That way there's enough lead time we can get to know each other, kind of chop it up. Maybe do a live or two before that. And then meet face to face in person. It's no biggie. I'll be in North Carolina next spring.
That sounds like a plan. I want to be there. I want the exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Leading up to it, I'm gonna run everything through you until I, and even afterwards, I'll do whatever it takes because I remember when you first came this way, you debuted your channel and started reaching out, and I had to tell you I was scared because one video you showed me scared the bejesus out of me when she took the wig off. I mean, the bonnet.
The unveiling.
But I have to say, she cleans up nice. Kind of reminds me of Jill Scott, low key.
Yeah, well, I was in my lower self when I made that video. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say this to her credit. I don't know what her relationship with Vic was before, but she sure trolled the hell out of his whole platform yesterday. And I have to give her a round of applause. A lot of people didn't think she had it in her, but she stood her ground.
Yeah, she.
Go Latanya.
Yeah, it was like the fight with Muhammad Ali over in Africa. She. It was crazy. She did the rope-a-dope and yeah, she's coming along. And
she's raised her profile to be like right below Nature Boy in terms of getting that attention, whether good, bad, or indifferent. People are people make whole channels about it.
Yeah,
that's always kind of what intrigued me about her. Like, what is she doing? And all these people are making channels. People are so upset.
Oh well.
At this channel hole.
Well, the thing is, you personally don't listen to her that closely, right? Just like some people don't listen to Nature Boy that closely. They just watch his displays, right? But really, if you really listen, it's really some things that need to be addressed, because we don't want people to think that we all feel the way she does. We don't want young people to feel like there's an excuse for everything that they do. And you need some accountability, and you need to, you know, be able to discern things, because when people were telling her how Vic run his channel, see, she had said something first, right? And then everybody said, oh, don't worry about Vic because this is how he runs his channel. And then she said that people were telling his business and going to get him in trouble and putting his business on the street so he can get in trouble. And nobody thought that. People was, because she said something first, people was trying to explain to her, and they thought that she was going to go, oh, okay, I understand. She said, oh, y'all told me something I shouldn't know. Y'all putting his business on the street. See, that's kind of messy. That's kind of messy. And that kind of reaction to information and not being to absorb information as it's being presented to you, and you hear it one way and internalize it a different way, that can be very, very dangerous.
I see. Well, reason I don't listen to her is because I can't. It's difficult. I tried to explain it in my live yesterday that, if I'm the type of person that will do 3 or 4 hour, sometimes 5-6 hour live, when I'm done, I'm not trying to go listen to another 3 or 4 hour live. And she does longer lives than I've ever done. She'll get off a live and come back on another live and say she's about to go, and then 4 hours later, I heard she falls asleep on the live and then wakes back up in the middle of a live where she just fell asleep. So, I would love to meet her face to face, but it's only for a night. Some people say, oh, you're trying to wife her? No, I'm just trying to one-night her. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying, if only for a night, we'll have fun, and then I'll be done. But I asked your audience here if they have any questions before I go, and do any of you all think I should not go on a meet and greet date with Tanya? But I don't know if they're stony or frozen or just in shock. You guys can ask me anything.
All right, well,
I'll answer as honestly as possible.
All right, well, they got to make it quick because we got a late start to this. It said, let's see. Somebody said, Abra said, okay, I'm confused as fuck. And,
yeah, that's the homie.
And thank you, Blue.
Watching.
Hello,
Somebody
April.
Said, oh, God knows. Save yourself. The news, Mrs. Taylor says. The new Mrs. Taylor says, oh, God knows. Save yourself. Save myself from what? From Latanya? Well, why does everybody make Latanya out to be the boogie monster?
Evelyn,
she was
Lena,
once a child.
L'Oreal, Observer, everyone. Well, we don't have time to break down that thing, but
I'll tell you what, to be continued, all right?
yes.
I'll come back again. We can open it up for the chat. Because you're right, we did get a late start. I know you got to handle some business, town business. So,
all right, that'll work.
Shouts out his lordship, Abra, everybody else in the chat. I'll be Blaq.
For Shizzo. And there. All right, I'm gonna put your mic on mute for a second. All right, you guys, you got the exclusive from Unkle Blaq. This was totally improvisation. You know what I'm saying? And if you missed everything, catch the replay. And yeah, this was fun. This was the first for me. This is my first exclusive sit-down conversation. And I hope you enjoyed the entertainment and everything. And like he said, this is to be continued. Okay? And thanks for coming by the show. Okay? hype.